What's up guys, welcome back to another one, and in this one we are going to showcase the new map Moscow and also the new game mode Control. It looks very enjoyable, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. But just before we get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let's get straight into the video. Please. Nice.
But we got to get into some more gameplay, so let's get back to Maven and Merc.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we continue on gameplay, on gameplay, on gameplay. Our content creators improve and fry and learning the new modes.
Control.
And now into Moscow we go. 6v6 Control. And Joe, when Control debut with Black Ops 4, what'd you love about it? It's awesome.
There are just so many different moments. So first of all, you have a number of lives that you have to play around, right? I believe it was 30 in Black Ops 4. I don't know if they've made any tweaks. You have 2 zones. As the attacking team, you have to capture both zones or you eliminate your opponents to finish that one off. On the opposite end, if you're the defense, you're defending both of those zones. But here's the kicker. Here is the kicker. If you're the attacking team, there is a time limit. As soon as you capture one of those zones, that time limit is extended. So it creates a lot of these clutch plays. Can you extend that timer? It is it's just so fun to watch. There's a lot of clutch moments. There's a lot of crazy plays.
Well,
the strategy is just amazing.
And I think clutch moments are one of the funnest things in Call of Duty or any game. Just like those crazy final crunch time moments, and it makes me think of what Champs back in Black Ops 4, what was it, FaZe 100 Thieves, it was like a 2v9 or something they had to clutch, and it was one of the more insane moments we've had. Like those clutch moments, especially, I mean, that transfers from the esports side or down to the casual side. You're playing with your buddies, you're in like a 1v5 and you make the play happen, you're standing up off the couch hyped up and ready to go. So yeah, Control leads to a lot of those mesmerizing, insane moments, and maybe we'll get some of those today.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how many content creators played it, right? Because I think with that VIP escort, we might run into the same situation where people are like, what am I doing here, right? But yeah, I'm going to be interested to see. We're going back to Moscow. We really liked it, and I think you'll see more of it here.
Moscow's
just like we saw in Miami. Just, players figuring out the map. Where do you want to take those engagements? And it's going to be a ton of fun.
Well, we're getting ready to get into the lobby as we hop on with these incredible content creators that were kind enough to join us today for this Cold War extravaganza.
Hey, you heard it right away.
It is Deputy Hadbad, and yes, he is very familiar with Control, and he was part of that crazy 100 Thieves FaZe match we just talked about.
You had to bring that up to just... FaZe fans are there having a great day, and then you just brought it up, and they're probably thinking, what could have been?
On the winning side of it was Enable, though, so I was just setting that up, Joe.
Yeah, Nate's smiling. Nate is at home smiling. I'm like, thank you. Maven as he is going through. Rocking the Type 63. But yeah, you still have 30 lives, a minute 30 to start. You see A, you see B. Typically, one of the zones is more like mid-map, like you see the B zone, where
so what, is this like
the other one is closer to the defensive spawn.
But you only have one life.
Nah, we're done with that.
It sounded like one of his teammates,
Oh no.
So one of his teammates told him to use the Type 63. He gets a kill and he just say, you were lying, I like this thing. Then he gets smoked and he said he was done with it. So that was a very wide range of emotions with that particular gun.
And here is another aspect of it. There are static spawns in Control. What does that mean? Your spawn point does not move around the map. The opponents know where you are spawning. What does that turn into? You can get spawn trapped back there for quite some time, both on the offensive side and the defensive side.
Potential to really get a big payday for having great map control, right? You can lock people in, you can set it up. But now over to a defensive POV as they're looking to hold off the onslaught coming in, but they've got a massive life advantage. They can just slow it down, pick them apart. Just try to maintain that big advantage.
Nice shots.
Yeah, that person got incinerated.
That you have respawns, but you're only allowed 30 lives.
Would I take down another one? They have a 7 life advantage. Looks like a lot of the pressure is towards B right now, but locking down. Oh, the stun. That's stun.
You get to see the new stun.
That's one way to clear somebody out of a power position. Hit the stun, then fry them.
Perfect.
What was it, like the Black Ops 4 stun, where if you got stunned hard, you just high-fived the air?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Looks like there's some of that element into it.
Oh, espresso, though. I kind of want an espresso right now, actually.
Nice.
Is it espresso or espresso? What's the drink? Is it espresso?
Espresso.
Espresso? Was it X or just an S?
No, it's just S.
Espresso?
Espresso. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't entirely sure. I got really confused.
You
in that
learn
moment.
something new every day. You
I
learn
just-
a lot about Cold War. You also learn a lot about language.
Now I want a cold
Oh,
brew.
get on top of there. Oh,
I don't want to be cold.
you can't go there.
I need to go outside.
So no, so you know, a
such a
lot of
good head
studios
glitch.
like they'll keep it very cool because there's a lot of equipment going. You don't want anything to overheat.
Nice.
And I get to wear a jacket today, so I honestly feel great.
Yeah.
Joe has been struggling.
I love it.
no,
Honestly, if it wasn't for like the 6-foot rule and social distancing, I promise I would hold you during this entire
you
broadcast.
cuddle me?
100%.
We might have to do that at some point. I'll be here, Espresso, just sort of talk about Control, how much he loves it.
Yeah, so you have 30 lives per
He got
team.
notes for his wild cards. This
But you
player's
get
still trying
to
to figure these out.
respawn.
Over to the French monster, Gotaga. Rocking the 74U.
I guess.
What is that right there? Oh, that's not even Gotaga. They're out of lives. This is a 1 versus 9 for Testy. Can Testy clutch on up?
The problem, not a lot of time to work with either.
Imagine
There's like 20 seconds left in that matchup, but we'll switch over to a closer matchup. This one, a 20v18. Zuma. The New York Subliners on your screen.
The Italian Stallion.
Spy plane standing by.
And really notably known for his flanks. This guy is has some insane
Oh,
plays.
I think Kismet was shooting bodies there.
Oh, that's Noah. We still have Noah's audio on Zuma, so
Use War Machine.
it's fine.
No, that's Tommy talking.
We just need the gameplay. Zuma's gameplay is nuts.
Oh,
Well, during this, I mean.
Oh, he stopped
Oh.
shooting. Stop shooting.
Oh, that one was painful.
Oh, you could see his reaction. He's
That
like,
was
please.
painful. Well, we've all been there.
Oh,
Like,
good shot.
especially it's difficult, I think, when you switch over from like one title to the next.
Oh,
Right.
Noah with the Tundra.
All right, that's what we saw on the kill feed.
The
when we were-
red dot as well, switching the
Oh.
attachments up.
I love that.
And now he's
oh
out of War
he's
Machine.
nasty.
But no, that like time to kill difference you'll have with some titles. Like
Yeah.
you're like used to it. So like you just like stop shooting thinking you have the kill, and the next thing you know you're put in a blender.
Oh. All right.
And well, for a couple of those people, that was a blender that tasted like Noah because he just was smoking people with that snipe.
Who do we even have on our team? Who is Deputy Hadbad and Dog Time 20? We have like
Deputy Hadbad's an Abel.
Yeah, that's a professional Call of Duty
Yeah,
player.
Marshall, he would smoke your butt.
That's why
not
you should
sure.
never
Who's
say
the
this
deputy?
stuff.
Yeah, people
Doesn't matter if you
people
don't know
don't
who they
know.
are.
People don't know
I
Deputy
don't know why
might be
Enable's name is
insane.
that. I have no idea.
It's horrendous.
He's sort of.
the devs.
For those of you that aren't familiar with Enable, I think slowly over the course of this year, he's gone a little bit insane. He's started to call himself Deputy Hadbad in real life, and we're a little bit worried about him.
I'm bored with Big Nicky.
This like
Hey, Merch got that
this
74. You out.
game mode looks like it's gonna be fun as well.
No, look how much closer he was, though, honestly. Look how much closer he is
I told
compared to
you,
when we started the
he's
broadcast.
getting into it. He's trying out the M4, the XM4.
Nick
He said,
Merckx
all right,
cam
let's slow it down a
kills
little
me
bit.
every time.
And for kids at home,
look
don't
how good
replicate
these people are.
that posture.
posture.
It can have
That's good.
long-term effects. You want to sit up straight,
That guy is just incredible.
which I've learned to do this year.
check.
Actually incredible.
I'm proud of you.
Posh-
You used to
posture
be
of a golden
horrible.
god.
You used to be horrible.
No, I know. I've really worked on it.
Not that damn low on live.
So
probably
this is
worked
what
on
a
mine,
6v9, I believe. So this is a clutchable situation for our blue squad, and it's Swag going big, brings it to a 6v7.
And they just got to defend this A
fighting
site,
really well
right?
right
That's
now.
the
I
thing
like
with
that.
defense is
Trying to make sure they don't
you
get
got to
flanked
play
in the
well. You
back.
got to play around the zone.
If it is, it's not too bad. They get some kind
Like
of
this from
advanced
Drifter, you
warning.
need someone to watch the flank. All right, what is a field mic?
I guess you get to hear
Can't see the little
footsteps
RCXD.
What is he?
better.
Oh,
No,
is that what it
it's
was?
RC.
I was like, what's he shooting at? Okay, 4v4, going down the wire. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. All the pressure on the offense to make the play.
Oh, the RC
Oh no, you
connects.
probably get to hear
3v3.
other people's.
During this whole sequence, Drifter has definitely had this flank on lock. But this could be
Know my
the
job.
worst
It's boring,
possible
but I know my
POV
job.
for this current situation.
Yep.
He just said it. I know it's boring, but I'm doing my job.
I
yes,
like
you
that.
are.
I
And
like
there's
that.
the
They get
win.
the round
Somebody's got to do it, Drifter.
Hey, Drifter, I love that because I'll tell you what. If you would have got one kill, it would have been the kill of the round.
Yeah.
It's looking slow.
Shouldn't have done that. We've all been there. As Scump
B
is
is definitely
on,
like
he's
the
dealing with
first zone on
his
this map
team's
that
down
that people go for,
2-0.
though. Just 'cause it's literally
Yep, there
it's
you hear it.
closer. It's so much
This
closer.
map is huge.
Correct.
Wow, I almost lined them up.
Well, not too big, but you know what I mean.
I think it was Skies with a couple back-to-back headshots. He had a
It's
little
gonna be
power
interesting to
position at that
see
big
which
statue.
like are OP guns.
Oh, his subtrain's still going, by the way. He's having a great day.
He's having a great day. Content creator Scump is back in action. He's got a nice spot here with the M4. The beams come in, but Skies. Ooh. I think Hutch likes these sort of modes. I feel like Hutch probably likes Control a good amount.
You can see like kind of fit in his play style.
Hutch likes to dabble in the competitive modes from time to time, and that's why I love him.
Area pacified. Port Nova up.
Hey, Noah.
What did Noah do? I mean, what was that reaction? He used to do something naughty?
I'm thinking he's saying we 3-0'd. I'm thinking he's saying
Oh,
we dominated.
That makes sense.
Yeesh.
Oh, no, he fried. He's got 4K damage.
All right, Noah.
Okay.
We'll write that one down for the books.
That was my duo for a while.
That's right. You guys were like the Warzone duo. You
was
and
my
Noah.
duo
You
for a
guys didn't
while.
win anything.
We got runner-up once, and then we got like top 3 twice or something. We played well.
Okay. All right. I take it back.
Yeah, that was when like.
This guy's
Never
just
mind.
I take it
savage,
back.
You know what? Not gonna get into it.
I just remember you spending a lot of money on him to revive him. But now to one of the other matchups that we have. So one was a 3-0. This is just in the second game. So I don't know if they were a little staggered in their start.
Ooh.
Lovely little
Oh, Tim as
wall
well.
bang there from Noisy Butters.
And that's an RC car. Surprise!
From celebration to
Oh, that's a car
A
with a
torn
bomb
ACL.
exploded. Yeah.
Oh no.
5 alive. We got another close round here.
I just want to watch Tim, man.
Guys with the M4.
Oh, fuck.
well, he's gonna have to
He's
clutch
down to
up
a
now.
2v5.
Yeah, that was like a
He got
team
an
game.
attack.
How?
Oh, Aiden.
It was Aiden.
Aiden had you, brother. Aiden had you.
He got had bad.
1v5.
He had you good. Now that
GG.
game's gonna keep going. Typical Gamer says, nah, that wasn't a good one.
That wasn't it, Chief.
I'm liking a lot of the weapon variety we're seeing already today, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's early in the title. You want to try everything out.
Marry me, Juliet.
And it looks like most of the guns we've checked out, again, just due to the variants you can have with attachments, like
It's so random.
it's a lot of viable guns, right? Like a lot of spots and setups you can get into.
It's typical Gamer into the banjo. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Now, does she have the most like relaxing gaming posture you've ever seen?
Yeah.
If I
How do
played like
people
she's
sit
currently
like
sitting,
that?
I go 0-70.
She's just.
No way I get a single kill.
How do people? I don't understand. I couldn't sit like that.
Confirmed. I thought they made a tweet about a battle pass. Nice shot. How you liking it so far? It's actually
My
really
person's
smooth, and I'm running in
just
pretty high
thigh
settings
got
and at
obliterated.
1440p. But I also am running at 2080 Ti.
Oh, you
I
hear
don't
that?
think I
High
could do that,
settings, 1440p. She's loving the
Look at that-
feel.
that
We heard a lot about that from
flex.
Deb.
Yeah, I wanted to try that out. I mean, we've been talking obviously
I reckon I
about
could play like that, but I wouldn't be good.
the fact that 120 Hz will be possible on PS5, and
Oh, no.
that's one thing I haven't really messed with
So you
much,
can
whether
see
I've been
almost
playing on
everything. That's
PC
kind
or
of a
playing
dirty
on
angle right
PlayStation.
there.
You know, with crossplay this year, it's been
That's
awesome,
probably
and looking
we
forward to
could
that,
try to lay down right
continuing.
there.
But
Oh, we might
I haven't
actually
tried like a
go on that.
144 like 1440p monitor. I've kind of thought about getting one. I haven't tried that.
We only have one zone
Imagine
left.
having
my
a
200.
2080 Ti.
How many hertz do we have?
How nice would that
A
be?
lot of them.
Plane established overhead.
Just eats your pocket.
I
That's what it
think he just
does.
shot his gun for the kill.
Well, I think you just got the elimination. There we
Oh,
go. There it is.
you're right. You're right. I was
But
gonna say, I
we've
don't
been
even
seeing
think
in this spot, this fight around the balcony,
Stun inbound.
and I really like this scope. This scope's nice.
Oh no!
Watch out. Frag.
You heard the comm. Watch out for the frag, and then he had to jump back. Yeah.
trickles onto his screen. So that's like, I think that's one of, we've seen a couple, but an LMG out for him.
All right, this is Methods from the Toronto Ultra. Great assault rifle player. Not gonna move much though.
Nice.
Oh, the movement!
Little
Nice,
finesse,
yeah, that was
little
good.
finesse.
He's going to drop shot in the corner. Watch. Watch. Dream at corner. Absolute drop shot in the corner. Watch. No, yes, watch.
Oh, these guys are the Scottish ones.
Is that Marky, I think, giving him a pep
Sure,
talk
you
about what
haven't
that
seen
guy's
him
The
so
off-season,
late.
you don't have to
Oh,
coach
yeah,
right
listen,
now.
chill, coach.
Yeah.
Coach back there. Keep it down.
Guy thinks he's Phil Jackson.
Backseat gaming. Guy thinks he's Phil Jackson.
They won one event this year. Guy thinks he's Phil.
Yeah. Ooh,
Fair
Nick
play.
with the M4. I like this sight.
I know it's not meta.
Not a lot of recoil,
did
but he's
not.
getting posted up.
Miss a bullet.
But he's got to get on it. He's got to stop the clock when you're on it, when you're capturing it. Slows things down.
7 seconds.
Well, pauses the clock, unless there's a contest.
It freezes time.
Lives low.
Crispy shots there, but Drifter. I think he got 3 in this sequence.
Nice.
Okay, there you see. They get the
So
capture.
wait, spy plane UAV then.
Time extends a minute.
So now the extra time
Gotcha,
to work
left.
with. They'll have to try and push the other
Oh.
side, but for now, just trying to play his life. Is they don't have a whole lot of
It's like-
respawns left. That might be one of the last ones here.
Oh, I feel bad now. Even though you couldn't
8
hear me. I
versus
feel
5,
bad.
8 versus 4, Nick.
No.
Gonna have to take his time, but who is that? Somebody set up Annie up. Was ready for him.
2v7,
Yeah, it looked like a
did it
wild
say?
whirlwind, but then he snapped and hit all of his bullets.
Fuck, I just messed that up
1v7.
so bad. Wait, so... She's the last one alive?
Yeah, last one alive.
The
Oh, she's
spaz.
sending this shit.
Well, yes, she did. Unfortunately, just too many players to deal with. Wait, is that going to get us to around 5 then? Or was that
No,
the first
4.
round
This
they
has
won?
0
Okay.
recoil. What gun is this?
It is, Tim. Yes, it is.
Unless they're just so good at controlling
He's got,
it.
he's got a drum on it, too. He's got a
Yeah,
drum
yeah.
on it. He's got a suppressor on it. We've seen the laser sight as well.
That thing's a beam, bro. Straight up.
True.
Yes, it is, Timothy.
Bro, the footsteps are crazy in this game. I mean, you really hear everything.
Yeah, even with Ninja, you still can hear him.
I love that.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, did he say even with Ninja? Or what did
Yeah,
he say? Well,
with Ninja,
Well,
it
just
sounded-
when you're sprinting, I
when you're
guess. Well,
sprinting.
we'll have to test it ourselves and see how it works. But
Yeah. And again, a lot of the tests will be with the beta. You know, get a lot of the community feedback the devs will take in.
Guy on the right.
Excited for the beta. We're about, what, a month away? Right, October 8th?
It has a
believe
light
so.
on it and
Yeah.
everything.
I don't know what day it is because we've been quarantining
Oh.
for 3.
I couldn't tell you what day of the week it is ever, Joe. I have no clue.
That's true.
But okay. Kind of wasted my life on that one. That was a little bit of a bust.
Highly analytical as always is Drifter.
Yeah, I love Drifter. He's the man. He's been aggressive with this 74. Yeah, this might who we saw with it. There's a lot of little like rooms and ways you
I
can
don't know
go
how they're
from lane
holding
to lane, but
from the
who is
back
that
of the map, but they definitely are.
Buzz.
noisy butters with a nice snipe shot?
That's one of those ones where you like you pushed up, you're aggressive. They're like still
Yeah.
in spawn. And
Yeah,
it's
you're
like, ah,
didn't
come on,
didn't
move.
expect that one.
Maybe nice. Maybe they could
Quality
do
shots there.
that for the 3 of us. And
From the
I
Rocker
really
squad,
believe
as
Brett
they've been
might-
cycling people in and out. You see some of the setups for, well, the CDL franchise. They're cycling people in and out.
Yeah, I wonder who this is.
I played 3.
That's Tiny. There's Midnight in the back. I don't know who's playing. I have no idea.
No clue.
I played the.
Bobby Pop.
Artillery targeting detected.
Is Bob getting like lower in his seat? Like what?
Maybe he's switching the camera angles.
Oh god, that was violent.
But artillery's come in.
Oh, well, that's
War Machine comes in. There's a lot of explosions on this map right now.
Hey, he's right back in the mix though. Come on, Bob, show us something special.
It feels like
I
he's
just
got
really
a
wanna
super
play
like,
now.
quick. When
This
you're
is
aiming
annoying
down
me.
sight,
I
like
really
your
wanna
strafe
play.
speed sort of setup with this type 821. Has that locked in.
From the window, looking for the angle.
The window.
8 players left versus 11. Minute left to go on the clock. Nice little snap, quality headshots on the Courage JD. We'll see you later, buddy.
5v10 though, that's the problem.
You never count out Bobby Poff.
I never did. I'm just telling him that's the problem. He's
You
got.
sounded like a doubter, Joe.
I mean, 5
Gun
versus
is
10.
right
Oh,
now.
they're gonna lose for sure, Joe.
Okay. He's going for the spawnies. I like this.
5v9.
From Bob, 5v9. He can play for this.
4v8.
Wait.
Oh, why did it
two-
switch
two
off?
alive, Okay.
Bob's got to make the play. Bob's got to make the play.
Well, I think it's a different game.
Oh, it might be. All right. Well, not entirely sure if Bob made the play or not, but
No,
Bob,
it's
we
not.
believed in you for a
Aw.
second.
Ooh, the Stoner 63. trying to
Wall
hit the
bang,
wall
concrete,
bang.
yeah.
Like, please. You're so weak. Last player left. I don't know how many players she was
doesn't
up
matter.
against, but there we go.
Look,
Game's
I'm not
complete.
saying
1
I
to
did
3.
bad,
That lobby.
but like my damage was third in the lobby. Next game crash.
Those are the
Oh,
frustrating
is that
ones.
why
Like
we lost?
tons of damage, just not a ton of limbs.
Yeah,
But it's a team effort, Joe.
it was. Well, it is.
What's up?
Well, that's going to wrap it up for our control there
Wow.
on Moscow.
That is an interesting
Obviously,
game
players a
mode.
lot to learn when it comes to weapon loadouts, what kind of pushes you want, what point to hit first. You sort of heard Scump talking about. What do you think's the push will be on offense to get that first point? I think was it B he was saying?
Yeah, it was B,
a
yeah.
little
Let's
bit
say
closer to
halfway.
the enemy
Let's say
spawn. But
halfway.
yeah, you kind of nailed it. The weapon variety's been awesome. We've seen so many different snipes, ARs, LMGs, SMGs, shotguns. Like everyone's really been pulling out all the tricks and trying out a wide variety. We still have 2 maps and modes to get through as we continue on. I'm not even sure what our final 2 are. We're going to find out here shortly. But what do you think about the control gameplay there?
I loved it. We got to see Moscow a little bit more, and again, just seeing all these different parts of the map. It's just really cool to see.
All right, well, now to break down the action we saw on Moscow. Nameless, buddy, what'd you see?
Yeah, Moscow's an amazing map. I mean, we just saw Control, and that's a mode that I was particularly excited for because it was a competitive mode in Black Ops 4. A lot of people love Control. It deals with a lot of kill management. You have to be real strategic, and you got to have
Never
a
seen it
lot of
before.
teamwork. And we saw some players really taking advantage of the objective work here in Control. You see Gref right now running around with the Krig 6s. We haven't seen this gun that many times throughout the day, so it's interesting to see that one come out to play. 74U on this map is super good. When you get down into the middle of the train station, you can go up any of those stairwells to get to whatever side of the map you want. You get in those close range gunfights,
this was so
having a 74U
disgusting.
can be really good in those situations. We also saw this huge play out of Noah J with the Tundra. He had a red dot on the sniper. He picks up a kill, jumps out for the
That was
re-challenge,
insane.
and gets another one. Scump running that XM4. See, he's using a red dot, and he was playing well throughout the day, but we saw Nick Merckx have the scope on it, and it looked absolutely incredible with no recoil. So as these players and top streamers play Cold War, they'll start to check out the different attachments, and they'll find a meta that works best for them. You see Kat Conti, she's been running the
reloads
Stoner
so
63
fast.
pretty much every map that we've watched her play, and this is that LMG.
Oh,
She doesn't
Tim.
have a scope on it, but she does have sleight of hand, so she was just letting it rip, reloading super fast. And here goes another player running that Stoner 63. This is Legion. He was using this pretty much all game long, and he had overkill on with the MP5 in his back pocket so he can get ready for up-close engagements as well.
Nice.
We're seeing the Krig 6 come out to play more often now. It's just another M4 where you can challenge those long-range gunfights. You can see there was basically no recoil right there, so going off there. And then Big Bobby Pop here in a tough situation, but he ends up making it out, not with the round, but with a few kills. So I'm going to throw it over to Jess to continue the show.
Thank you so much, Nameless. So there's been so much action, and honestly, if I had one complaint about today, though, I'd have to say not enough players on the map. So you know what? Let's double the amount of players we have. Let's take it into
Jesus.
a 12v12 combined arms domination. So this is so exciting. We're going to start off on Crossroads. We've seen this map before. It is huge.